Lake Clementine is a well-known but frequently forgotten gem of a lake south of Auburn, California on the North Fork of the American River. Built in 1939 by the U.S. Corps of Engineers, the dam stands 155 feet tall and was originally erected to stop gold mining debris from washing down the river. Since its construction, the lake has been slowly filling with silt and sediment. The lake itself is only about 3.5 miles long and 300 yards wide, and is surrounded by miles of hiking and mountain biking trails. The lake level remains fairly stable through most of the year. However, in early spring, snow melt runoff from the Sierras drastically raises the lake. Along with the runoff comes debris and timber that frequently block access to the boat ramp and marina. Fishing on Lake Clementine can be excellent for much of the year. There's a healthy population of bass and panfish. Feisty spotted bass are abundant, with some larger bass pushing 3 pounds. Smallmouth bass can also be found roaming the steep shores of the lake throughout the year. The bass fishing is great in late spring through early summer, and then picks up again in the fall, and even through the dead of winter, bass can be found pretty easily. Crankbaits and soft plastics are pretty much all you need throughout the year to catch a number of bass on any given day. There is a good topwater bite early morning and late evening, but the walls of the lake are very steep, and it is very deep just a short distance offshore, so the topwater bite is pretty short-lived. I've heard that in the early spring there is a run of native trout that make it their way down the river into the lake. I've never caught one myself. I've heard random mixed stories about them. They're pretty elusive and pretty challenging to catch, I believe. But they are out there if you're looking for trout. Lake Clementine is one of my favorite places to get the kids out on the water for a while. It's small and compact, it's easy to get around. Whether in boat or kayak, it's ideal to get the kids on the water and let them have a chance of catching something or a lot of fish in any given day. There are a couple drawbacks to the lake. In the summertime, it's overrun by water skiers and jet skiers. It's not uncommon to see 30, maybe even 40 boats in the small stretch of lake, and the wakes can get pretty severe with all the boat traffic, so I try to avoid it in the summer. Another disadvantage of the lake is getting in and out. There's a 1-lane access road that leads from the highway to the launch ramp into the park, and it can get extremely congested with hikers, mountain bikers, boats on trailer, multiple cars, and there's extremely limited parking. So usually when we go, we try to get there between 6 and 7 in the summer, because by 8 or 9, usually the parking lot is closed, and it can be up to a 2-mile hike to get down to the water if you're not able to park in the parking lot. So if you're looking for a destination to go spend a few hours on the water and just hang out, Lake Clementine is an awesome option. It's not very far away from most of us. It has a lot to offer, even though it's a really small lake, and it can be really awesome fishing. It's awesome boating, and the kids definitely love it. So if you get a second, even if you're just going to do a day hike around the lake and check out the dam, it's quite a sight to see, and it's definitely worth your time. Alright guys, we'll be back soon. Please click the subscribe button if you like what we're doing. We got a lot more videos coming your way, and we'll talk to you soon. Take care.